Hello everyone, welcome back to InGamingX, playing Forza Motorsport today. So the car is MX-5, it's a cup race, second of 5, and I'm adding more and more simulator style settings and telemetry. You can see that my iPad below the screen will now be my dashboard, which shows the refs, the telemetry, everything related to the race. Oh. Okay. Need to set up my devices. Wait a moment. Okay. Yes. So need to make sure it's charging so it doesn't turn off midway. Okay, pretty much set up here. Open the chat so I can read what you write. And here is my controller. The Xbox Elite Series 2. And we go race. I think the car is powerful enough to get us from the bottom to the top. Let's go race. We have a beautiful brass color on the M Mazda. Trying to do clean overtakes, but I'm not sure I will be able to climb to the top doing so. You might see some dirty scratching. It's my learning process. I'm still learning how to drive as close to real life as possible. And this, remember, this is a Simcade. It's not arcade, not a simulator, so a lot of stuff is simulated here. A lot of stuff is arcade. But I think it's one of the best ways to have a great experience, learn some shit about racing, and still have the arcade part, which keeps you involved and interested into what we're doing here. Well, 6 laps, 1 lap fast, and I did not do anything. Okay, the last turn was a little bit good. The whole pack is pretty much even, so the leaders don't really run away from us. Yeah, I used the handbrake to slide my ass in front of his nose, so he doesn't take the position. And like, I made him to brake. Yeah, that was dirty. Yeah, the handling is a bit hard for me, so I brake earlier, which gives my opponents a boost in their positioning. Fucking go away, asshole. Okay, I have to admit, this is cleaner than I usually drive. Nah. Lost what I've gained. Very bad entry to that roundabout. Yeah, same handbrake technique to put my ass in front of the nose of the opponent car. Okay. Took us 3 laps and now we're fighting for the first position. Okay, the handling is good when I'm not distracted by how to gain position and how to not crash into someone. Here in a Simcade, if you don't get advantage in time for taking off-track cut, it doesn't penalize you. But in a racing sim, if 4 of your wheels are off the track, it is a penalty no matter if you gain time or not. That's what I guess, I'm not sure. Okay, we cut off like 4 seconds of our previous lap. Let's try to make this the fastest lap for us. No, bitch. This will not be the fastest lap already. I'm not happy with the way I drove this lap, absolutely. Some places are good, but some are very bad. And I don't have any pressure, meaning that it's only my driving style that needs a lot of improvement. Maybe that's the controller not giving me the precise control over the car. Or maybe I'm doing a lot of things in a wrong way. I like the paddle shifters on this joystick to shift the gears. Very sporty style. Of course, it doesn't give you the feeling of shifting like on a real racing wheel, but at least it is more immersive than keyboard. No, absolutely it is. Joystick is vibrating on 4 different places, like the triggers rumble, then the whole thing in your palm has these rumble motors left and right. And the triggers rumbling also help a lot. Especially the brake trigger rumble, giving you the information if the tires are slipping or the ABS is kicking on or you have the tires locked. Yeah, let's see. How good is this lap? Fucked it up here.
Final lap.
Okay, we made half a second of progression. It isn't bad. Yeah, drifting doesn't help, it only makes lap time worse. Yeah, the percentage of the acceleration, braking and steering is very hard to control on the joystick, that's what I feel. I'm trying to do a good job with the accelerator and brake pedal, like the throttle and the brake, but the steering, it's very hard. Too many corrections.
Great work.
No penalties. It's not seen usually. No penalties at all. Let's see.
The Mid-Ohio Sports Car Circuit features Thunder Valley, named for the roaring engines there. But you'll be making noise everywhere on...
I didn't race on this track like too often, so it's kind of new to me. I'm playing Forza Motorsport since version 3, this is version 8. Played all of them. That's a nice name for that turn. Keyhole. It does look like a keyhole. I was in control, but then I dropped the throttle pedal and lost it. And these GT style cars, they are not like your daily driver cars. It will not give you the control back if you just drop the throttle. But if you wiggle the throttle, it puts the car back in control. What are those horns on my car? Those black little things on the left side? What was that? Was that a part of someone else's car? Okay, let's go. Yes, I want the hard mode. Rolling start? Okay. I'm forgetting that the performance of my car is not any better than the opponents. So we have similar performance settings on all the cars. So only driving is what matters in this series. Same was with that yellow strange car in the previous series. No upgrades. So I cannot dominate anyone with the power or the settings or the hardware installed as mods. Almost there. Okay, no penalty, it's good. That guy's stuck to my ass. Okay, here comes the first. Okay, it was good. A turn with control. Oh. Okay, position 1. Lap time bad, but I was braking a lot to not crash into the pack. So now we can go full throttle and see what the best lap will be.
Time penalty is 0.4 seconds.
We will keep that. It's fair. I made a little cut, gained some advantage. If you don't get penalized, you don't get disciplined. Okay, 2 seconds better than earlier. We can do better. Not the best, we can do better here. I had plenty of grip available. I was just afraid to slam the throttle and keep the car off spinning out on me. But there was a ton of grip not used. That's a nice result. I think, yeah, it was the fastest exit towards the keyhole. See, it doesn't give you a penalty if you didn't gain any time advantage. Oh, if if you are playing Forza Motorsport and without rewinds and you don't want to get penalized, if you are off the track, try to make sure you drop your speed a bit so there is no time gain. Are we faster? Yeah, half a second.
Last lap.
Nice. Ouch. Still a little bit faster. Yeah, with the pedal I could control the acceleration more precisely. Hi and welcome whoever you are. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, come chat with me. I'm seeing the chat, I can reply with my voice. Whew. Okay, this track kept me like in tension the whole time I was doing it. So best lap is 1:44.235. A small penalty, okay. The weather was good. Track temperature 22. That's a nice weather. Let's see what is the next awaiting us. Accept all. Okay. Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta. Oh, that's a nice track. Can we cut it? Does it show that we have a shortcut on the track? I bet no. So we will have a very long straight towards the finish line and also pass, like entering the turn towards the finish line and going straight to the next lap will also be at the high-speed section of this track.
The Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta Circuit's S's contain 6 unique bends. Be precise on every turn-in.
Unique bends. Okay. Here, no, the next turn, we're starting the high-speed section. Not the highest speed, but okay, it is fast. Oh yeah, I know this track. These are very hard here. And this one, it's tricky to enter and exit appropriately. It's always nice to drift the rear axle a little bit. I love it. Yeah, it's not effective in terms of times, but it looks nice. Gives you the feedback feeling of the car sliding, and you keep it in control, making sure it doesn't spin out. Let's go race. At least it was clean. Yeah. Let's keep increasing our income. Where is that brass beauty? Yeah, at the very end. Okay. That was hard. I hit him on purpose to get back the control of my swingling car. Already gained 6 positions in lap 1. That's better than we did in the previous couple of races. That's a lot of positions gained. Even with losing a couple of them, still a lot was gained. Shit. Okay. See the difference in control? When you don't slam your throttle while turning, have to maintain the same throttle level within the whole turn. Okay, my exit was better, that's why I gained more speed than them. The entry here was awful. Almost lost the position. Okay, only 4 cars to pass. Okay, now let's see how this car performs without competition. Not the best, but still not the worst. Okay, it was awful, but I didn't spin out, I'm happy. Launched it. Come on. Okay, enough. The previous lap was better. This one is awful. So going uphill gives you a good grip. Yeah, I lost 4 seconds. That's awful. Okay, this should be better than the previous time. Oh no. Still bad. There is a room to improve.
Final lap. You got this.
Yeah, I think our second or third lap was the best. Screwed it up already. Okay, not the best, but we're still first and no penalties. For now. It's the final lap. Hope not to get any penalties. I don't want to rewind and get rid of them. So let's just make a clean race. We don't have the exclamation mark, which you don't see often in my driving style. The exclamation mark means you've hit someone or you were off track during the whole race. And I think that's one of the very, very seldom occasions I don't see the exclamation mark on my race dash. Okay, there we go. Clean. Best was 144. Okay. These guys have the exclamation marks. Position 2 and position 7. How many more races do we have? Sebring. Oh, that will be a hard one. Like high speed, low speed. Very steep turns. "17 turns.
Sebring International Raceway occupies a portion of the active Sebring Regional Airport, which was originally built as Hendricks Army Airfield, a World War II training base.
Let's go. Okay, now I know where we are at. So this was it is a part of an actual airport. Okay. Yeah, I know this track pretty well. This track requires a lot of focus and attention and control over your rocket. cannot call the car on this track anything other than a rocket. You're flying here. A little bit of a handbrake never hurts. Helps to put the nose on the turn path. Yeah, it's pretty wide, giving us a lot of space. No, I saw it was not the way I was going to. Shit. Fuck. Frick him. Don't shift while you are in the turn. It changes the load on your axles and you get spun out easily. Yeah, see, I now have a lot of like one exclamation mark for a lot of my mistakes. I think we still made it in time. Okay. Mission's complete, so let's go and race. I will start at the top position. I don't want the overtaking hassle this time. So, go race. Yes, top position. Less prize, also less nervous. There we are. Huh. Everybody has this. Okay, fuel 22 laps, 22. I have fuel for 6 laps. Interesting. Everybody is heavier than me. Interesting. Never saw that. Like, see the fuel? I have 6 laps, everybody has 22 laps. Like, everybody's on the full tank. I'm on what this track needs. Meaning we will have 5 laps. Or 3. Try to slipstream. Okay, it was good. Not the cleanest pass, but not the dirtiest. What the fuck, man? Too wide to maintain the position for him. Yeah, it was a smart choice to have the top position, because these steep narrow turns would fuck me up a lot, making it very hard to get to the top. I cannot even keep the first position. What the fuck are you doing, you son of a bitch? Yeah, 4 laps. That will be not easy. I think that's the final race in this series. I hope so. I don't want another race in this series. I want to see what's my next car. Fuck. There is some throttle control over there. I think mastering trail braking on a joystick is not an option for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something in terms of that, but most likely it's very hard for me, for my fingers, and I'll try practicing when I get the pedals. The first gear is so slow to accelerate. The car is good on high RPM, but going from low to high is very slow. This engine performs good at the high RPM only. Low RPM, no performance at all. It's like a daily driver car. Yeah, second gear is also not as a second gear on a normal car, where you can use the second gear for almost every turn. Here, in every turn you need the first gear. Okay, this lap was not a disaster like the previous two. And we gained around 6 seconds, which is cool. No penalties. Only the exclamation mark for constant collisions. Yeah, instead of trail braking, I'm using throttle control. I'm used to this a lot. It will be very hard to change my habits, but I will work on that. I'm determined to become faster and faster and slowly move from Simcade to sim racing. I always loved the manual gearbox in any racing game, because it gives you so much control over the gear switching RPM zone. That was too late braking there before that hairpin, but even with that, we are still doing better than the previous lap. Okay, this is faster than the previous time, yeah. The 1 second cut shows precisely that it was much faster than the previous lap. Do you guys see my telemetry on the iPad below the screen on my second camera?
One more. Finish strong.
Okay, final lap. Let's try to squeeze the max. Okay, here comes the hairpin. Let's not fuck it up. Lost 1.5 seconds. Okay. Almost 0.8 second gain. It's all about the final turn, if we are getting a second cut down or less. Or we're doing a bad job, like now. Yeah, we lost it. Telemetry screen suddenly decided to shut down.
Well done.
Five of 5? Series complete? Yes. Nice. Next series. What are the next series? Are we getting a car that we can finally upgrade and tune? Okay, how many did we pass? Ginetta, MX, oh, KTM. And Nürburgring, oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I have the money for it. $400 Newton meters, 1,000 kilograms. Weight distribution, good. It will have very good control on the road. Braking, nice. Handling, nice. Acceleration, meh. Speed, crap. Okay. Yeah, I want two-tone polished. Ooh. Rainy, cold, Nürburgring. Now. Yeah, I'm not doing that now. So for now, that's enough. It's been 1 hour of racing. Or most likely around 40 minutes of action for sure. Maybe more. So yeah, for today, that's it. Thanks for watching and subscribe to continue on KTM Nürburgring. Next time I am playing Forza Motorsport. Thanks for watching. Like, sub, share, check out other videos of Forza Motorsport playlist and other games I play in other playlists on the channel. Bye.